What about load management? How does that work in the context of all three of the controlling mechanisms you talked about: FFmpeg, Gstreamer, and the SDK?
Yeah, so for all those applications, you have a way to say for each decoding encoding job, you want it to happen on which card. So that's a parameter you can to decide which card to place your job. You can also not specify a card so that the system to pick one first for you. So the way it works is that we do have so-called model load for different kind of jobs. And so as you sending an encoding job, for instance, to us and the 4K 60 frames per second with different kind of encoding parameters, we will estimate upfront as to how many node will be occupied on the engine, and we then try to distribute the job evenly among different engines, different cars. Um, there's also obviously we have a resource monitor that it's basically after you to double check the load balancing. So it actually shows you the actual load of the decoder, encoder, 2D engines, and AI engines. In terms of integration for customers who want to do the load balancing, there is some work on the customer needs to do. So all these things we do have the model load, but it is still some maybe we as we are implementing bitstream service, we also figured out that on the application side, there's something you need to control. How to do the load balancing, how to make sure sometimes your workflow have maybe software heavy. You have a
Mm.
CPU usage maybe pretty heavy. You want to make sure that is balanced out as well.
Okay,
Yeah, so
so
basically for hardware side, we do have mechanism to automatically distribute the load. Yeah.
what percentage of our customers use automatic load balancing as compared to directing the streams to the individual cards in the system?
I I have a feeling that almost all of them are using automatic load balancing.
Yeah, the tests I've
So
done seems to work. It seems to work pretty well. So
yeah,